All right, hello everybody, and welcome to Forever Rugby on Forever Sports. My name is Cal, and you've just sat with me through the Samoa versus Chile Pool D clash in Bordeaux. Sadly, what Chile got off to a really good start, obviously scoring the first try again in the game as they did against Japan, but just not able to capitalize on that kind of momentum going forwards into the game. Obviously, Samoa opened the scoring early on the 4th minute with a Liliafano penalty. And then very quickly after that, got a yellow card for Sauteni for an off-the-ball tackle, which actually led to a try, for the first try of the game for Videla. Sorry, not Videla, for Dittus, the prop, who had a shift of a game. He played about 70 minutes. And at this point, I was thinking, Chile could be in. They could do a really good game of this. And certainly in the first half, they were keeping in touch with them. Obviously, we had a penalty from Liliafano on the 10th and 14th minute, which got them to about, I think it was 9-7 before Gareth Fulick took the lead again for Chile and made it 10-9 with his own penalty. And then the lead was taken back by Liliafano for Samoa, and it never left Samoa after that. That made it 12-10. And then there was a try from Duncan Paiawa, a brilliant stab through from Sauteni, and sorry, not Sauteni, it was Liliafano, who then was then picked up by Sauteni, and he fed Duncan Paiawa to streak into the corner, not being able to be covered by Ayetza. That try was then converted by Christian Liliafano, and halftime score of 19-10. So going into the halftime, you kind of, that Chile are under pressure here. Obviously, they've conceded right on halftime, which is never a good thing to do. But they're not out of the game. You think, okay, they've scored first. They're showing signs of attacking intent and flair, and I think the break moment of the game came 3 minutes into the second half with Taumateni diving over off a great off the ground McFarland offload 3 minutes into the game, and Samoa score a second half try. Or 3 minutes into the second half, Samoa score a second half try. And they kind of, for the first 15 minutes of the second half, carried on with this form. On the 47th minute, Fritz Lee go over, and at this point you start to worry about this becoming a huge scoreline, because they're scoring seemingly at will at this point. 2 tries in 7 minutes, and Chile kind of looking all over the place. And then again, 5 minutes later, Malolo, the reserve hooker, dives over, or rather pushes over, to make it 34-10. And with a good 32 minutes left of the game and the scoreboard at 36 points to 10, you're thinking, this is going to get out of hand now. Fortunately, despite multiple yellow cards in the second half for Chile, one to Escobar in the 63rd minute. Then there was a yellow card for Inari, the reserve 9 for Samoa, on the 64th minute. So they leveled out again, 14 on 14, and then Chile got another yellow card on the 71st minute for Inestrosa, who had been on the pitch for all of 30 seconds, and that was his game done. And this is despite the yellow cards, there was a decent period of lack of scoring. It was good, I suppose, defense, or rather sloppy from Samoa to not capitalize. And then obviously just over the 80-minute mark, Malolo does get over for his second after being denied for a knock-on at off of a rolling maul. And that does leave the game ending at 43-10. But when you consider how quickly they scored those 3 tries in the second half, actually not too bad from Chile, considering they were really, really on the back foot. Again, I can't fault Chile for effort. They played their hearts out. They do. You can see they wear their hearts on their sleeves as well. Samoa were sloppy, especially in the first half, with a lot of knock-ons and handling errors. Chile gave away a lot of penalties, which really hindered them. Altogether, though, Samoa, they're showing signs of having a good gameplay and game style and a game management. And they will certainly need that against some of the other teams they play in this pool, like Argentina and England and Japan, actually. So it's not the easiest pool for Samoa, that's for sure. But I can see that there will be just some disappointment for Chile. I like they were in this game for the whole of the first half, and it's just those 13 minutes of the second half really kind of nuked them. And then it was just constant catch up, and it was tough. But they stuck at it, and the second quarter of the second half was, it was pretty good from them. In terms of their defense, just especially considering the yellow cards. But again, Samoa, first game of the World Cup, and they win with a bonus point. So good result for them. And I think they might be a team to cause an upset in this pool. I think they have the potential to beat an England or Argentina and Japan. They can beat any three of them. None of those teams have shown that they are out and out winners of this pool. So all to play for in this pool, and certainly will be an interesting game for England against Japan tomorrow. Chile, I'm not sure. They've got some tough games coming up. I'd say their harder games are coming up, and I just would like to see, the passion continue, because their playmakers are actually really good. Both Torrealba and Fernandez had decent games.
Battery low.
I think Ayarza didn't get into the game anywhere near as much as he did against Japan, which was a problem for Chile. But a good game to watch, nice game to commentate on, and we'll see you tomorrow for the Australia versus Fiji game, which will be a cracker. Have a great weekend, guys, and enjoy all of the rugby. There's a lot to come. Cheers.